Okay, I'll do it again because I forgot to turn on my mic. Hello. So it's been a while since I stream because it's the end of the semester and everything was a mess. And basically, I had 2 weeks of hell, as one does. But I wanted to finish this controller that I started like 4 weeks ago. Um, hey, Sandra. Yeah, so I wanted to finish this weird controller and then somewhat this time play some, uh, Cruelty Squad with a slime controller. So, I have a controller, I'm making a joystick. It sort of looks like it's basically going to be using this thing, and then like, um, uh, there'll be slime here, and there's a stick thing I made, and that will be attached to, 1 second. Got to set this up to a poop thing, and that will allow me to play video game, which will be connected to the Makey Makey, which is here. So this is what I'm trying to do. So it's all very weird. I bought like a shit ton of slime, so I have like so much slime. Also, this is the cat. Simba, come here. You want to say hi? Come say hi to Sandra. Come here. Oh, he's so heavy. Hi. Say hi. Hi. He wants to go outside. That's what's happening. He says hi back. He's yelling because he wants to go outside. But it's actually really cold in Toronto today, so yeah. So he's now sitting and crying. That's all I've been doing. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. So last time, which was again like a month ago, I was trying to get basically that these guys will be attached to here, and then like be able to move the thing basically. And then I'm going to attach this guy or the other ones. I have a few other ones, and then I'm gonna make a base so it will sit on. So that's the goal for today, I think. I'm not very good at this streaming stuff, but I try. It is making me do actual, like, not speaking in public because I do it all the time, but more like just speaking to the void and seeing what happens. Anyway, unlike last time, I do have a wire cutter this time. You're going to learn how to make controllers. So the way this joystick works is basically there's like a thing, and it attaches as a Makey Makey, and it's attached to the Makey Makey, which I reprogrammed like a while ago. And then like the stick, when you want to move around, you just move the sticks basically. It's like the logic of all joysticks, but we have to make sure that the slime doesn't cover any of the conductive part. Yeah, this is terrifying and fascinating. I figured out Zandra was a much more prolific streamer than I will ever be. I figured out I'm really bad at playing video games, but I'm really good about explaining doing weird shit with them. And so like, yeah, so I have to make sure that the slime doesn't, that's why there's a line, that the slime doesn't like touch this part, because slime is actually conductive. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this here. So basically the slime should only be at around here or so. But I won't be putting the slime today because um, what is conductive? The slime. This is slime and it's conductive. You can the rest of the controller I'm making is all slime based. Yeah, we are also humans are conductive. You will see once I put the makey that it's gonna be attached to my finger. But yeah, slime is conductive. So basically, like for the rest of the controller, like the ones that are not these guys, I'm just gonna have uh, liquid slime and like wires attached to them, and then like you can play the game, basically. So this whole happened because, well, I've been doing a few weird alt controllers the last couple of months, but I was trying to play Cruelty Squad, and then I realized how bad I am in playing Cruelty Squad. It's really embarrassing. I think the video is still up. It's really embarrassing. Uh, so I was like, well, maybe I'll make a shitty controller, uh, uh, and then uh, I'll have an excuse for playing badly because I have now a slime controller. That was my goal. And I think, and then it became this huge project because there's actually a lot more. But I made like one with cans for any cans, so you can play the game with cans. I'm kind of thinking of taking Lil Nas X weird like twerking game you randomly release and making a butt controller for this. But yeah, this is my life. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with like just stripping the wires. I also find it entertaining because unlike when I have to teach classes, this is just me doing weird shit. Where in classes I do have to actually teach them how to make good games. Okay, I need 4. I have 3, so one more and I can move this aside for now. Also, I need to have a better setup right now. My setup is kind of shitty. Not shitty, but it's like kind of messy. But at least I got bisexual lighting, except you can't see it right now because it's still light outside. Okay, so I stripped the 4 wires. So what I'm gonna do is I have aluminum paper. I'm going to, okay, so first I need to put the hot glue to heat up so we can glue stuff. Oh, I dropped one of the hot glue things. Okay, so the way it's going to work is, oh, I can put this aside. This is going to be like I'm going to create small pieces and attach. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. I don't know if I can explain it. I'm just gonna do it. So first, I'm going to cut some small pieces of tape. Like this. Can't be very big because I don't have a lot of room here in the speaker. And I can't go to Michael's and buy more because Michael's is closed, and this was like a $1 thing in Michael's. Um, okay, I need to attach this. This is not an ideal situation, but it will do. Okay. I'm thinking of using my network to maybe get one of the developers to come to the stream when I'm finally done with the actual controller. Get myself a famous make myself a famous streamer. Oh my god, I do not want to be a famous streamer. But I did decide I want to get affiliated just because, like, I don't know, it seems cool. Like bragging right from the students to say that I'm like a famous YouTuber. Okay, no. I feel like I need to talk, but I don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay. So I think so when I'm done, yeah, I'm thinking maybe also streaming my dollhouse building stuff because that's also a thing I do. But yeah, it's just whatever I figured out. I'm still figuring out the setup as well, like those kinds of stuff. But I'm probably going to post like eventually. I think I'm gonna post like so. Sorry. So I've been. If you follow me on Twitter, no, I'm somewhat obsessed with Notion right now. I just like organizing stuff and putting it in a nice way of looking at stuff. And I've been like organizing everything for this controller. So I'll probably post it on mine, like all the streams and like all the stuff. So that might give like other people idea. And I am an educator, so I think that's okay. So we're gonna try and see if it works. So just gonna. So in order to see if it works, I'm using the yellow, which is the either the A or the B, I can't remember. But if it will work, it will have a light here. So first, I need yeah, I put everything on my like I straight put everything on my YouTube, and I have all the sketches I made, and maybe I'll make a nicer sketch. So the way you do these kinds of stuff is the actual ground is attached to my hand. Um, so now like I can check if this is working. Oop, go away. Thank you. Hopefully it would. Yes. So you can see there's a light here. Maybe you can see it. And yeah, so I can now attach it. So I'm gonna do the same with all the rest of them. And like I reprogrammed them to do, as I said, WASD. So that should be. And then there's another one. There'll be the arrow ones because there's quite a lot of controls. So I tried to have like there'll be a different thing for every controller for over control. Then I'll play it, and I'll still be shitty playing this game, but at least I will have an excuse for being bad at video games. My students keep asking me why I never play their game in public, and it's because I'm really bad at playing video game. And like they keep sending me especially like if we do stuff, they keep like giving me platformers, and if there's something I'm bad at is doing platformers. And like student platformers are not great because they're students, and you know they don't necessarily understand all the concepts, so all you get is like shit ton of shitty platformer. And so when I have to grade them, it's always like a bit of a mess. And I think I talked with Jillian, who TAs my classes, about like maybe next time we just have to like ask them for a video so we can actually play the game, because we both have terrible hand-eye coordination. Okay. This one doesn't want to work. Yeah, I've so many junky platformers, bless them. And like I'm so bad at them, and it's so hard like to actually make a good platformer. Part of the reason why you get a lot of platformers is because they're fairly easy to program. Like I'll say fairly, they're not that easy to program, but they're fairly easy to program. And so people are like, okay, you know, I'll make a platformer. And then they make the platformer, and it's like a fucking mess because they're really hard to actually make well. So. Probably. Sorry, I think what happened with this one was that I put too much hot glue. You have to be careful with the hot glue because it's plastic, so it turns out. Oh my god! If you want to play all the students game, let me know. I'll send them your way. Like, um, like like I don't know if they want their game to be called junky, but like I think having someone play like who's professionally plays games, play them, and like say, okay, uh this is why it's not working, and this is why it is working. It's like different than me saying it because I'm their professor, so they don't believe me. Yeah, I can probably not this year, but next or I can actually do a call out this semester for people who want to have their game play live. Um, oh God. Okay, let's try now. Okay, this is working. Yeah, I might actually like. I can just. Our semester is just done, so they'll probably actually have a few games they might want to stream. Like might want to have people play. Like it's their choice, obviously, but that could work. Okay, I'm gonna. I know this one is fine, so I'm going to actually glue it. Or try to glue it, and hope for the better. I feel like I'm doing surgery. Oh yeah, this is going to die as I play. Um, I mean the can one sort of survived, but it just was cans that you just yeah. But I like also that the controller fits the game. So like if you're doing I don't know if you're doing a controller for let's say because I did like the first one I was trying to do a controller for Hearthstone. Did not work very well, but I was doing a controller for that and I was using cards, and so like in theory you had to like move the cards and stuff. The problem with that one was that Makey's controllers are not that kind when it comes to mouse movement. You have to do like an actual someone made one bottom runner played with a sheet of bubble wrap. I mean, I think like the actual bubble wrap. I was actually talking to that with my partner a while ago, of making like yeah, it's working. Oh, sorry. Of making like a controller for what's it called like a a roguelike or any procedurally generated game. So like the idea of a procedure, like the idea of the bubble wrap used as a permadeath. So like because the bubble wrap will like die at the end, right? There's no going back on after you. So each time you pop a bubble, it works like that. But maybe I'll do that one day. I think my next one actually would be a really silly one, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, as long as like you have to attach. The problem with like bubble with something like a this kind of game is that like with bubble wrap, it's plastic, it's not conductive, so you have to make it conductive somewhere. So it's usually like probably attached in aluminum paper or something like that. But yeah, like I am interested in the idea of like a proc gen sort of thing using bubble wrap. I can't speak. Yeah, you can do a controller sensor. That's like you just need sensors, like sound sensors, which I have, I think, and like touch sensors and all kinds of stuff like that. Like you can get fairly fancy. I might like eventually have to add like an Arduino to the mix and not just a Makey Makey, because the Makey Makey is a fairly simplified version of Arduino, and you want like something a little bit more complicated. Okay, we're getting somewhere today. Just need more aluminum paper. But yeah, you just have to figure out what's conductive, what's not conductive. And if it's not conductive, how do you make it conductive? And like, if you want something that doesn't last long, like, or disintegrate, like fruits are conductive, like oranges and bananas are conductive, and that's like the first experiment you always do with the Makey Makey is get like bananas and attach them and then like play a piano or something. It's very common. But yeah, I had people do like I think when I was teaching in Sheridan, like people made one student made a game that used what's it called? That was using like wine, and like you swirl the wine, and that was conductive. Yeah, shouting turning into a trigger. Yeah, so like you can do a lot of stuff if you just figure out what's conductive and what's not, basically. I mean, you can make a controller just from you, like, because we're conductive. So like, make a controller that is just like your different body parts. Oh, shit. Like, if you can attach aluminum paper to a thing, you can make a controller out of it, basically. Like most controllers you get are like cardboard, and like basic ones are cardboard and aluminum. and it's very messy. But yeah, the slime won't stay conductive for very long, so like the rest of the controller won't survive, and this is basically is held by nothing, so this will not survive long. So this is all gonna be very interesting. But I'm determined to get at least this basic joystick working today. Let's see. The wonder of hot glue. I really don't have the best setup because my table is too small for 2 screens and all the stuff around it. At least my lighting is good. Okay. So I have these 2 set up. Just going to yeah, basically. So I'm just literally testing now. So if I put the stick here, what we want to see if okay, it's doing something. Yeah, I think it's connected. Let's see where the green. Yeah. So like this, yeah, as long as it touches the, I don't know if you can see the light in this, but as long as it's touching it, uh, it's doing the the joystick. Because if not, basically, like it's doesn't work as well as like a mouse, basically. So unless like so I'm making it or a controller, like it doesn't. So basically, I'm making like a D-pad or more like a like the round controller stuff. So that's the idea. But we have like very limited space, so that's like my main like issue in terms of stuff. But hopefully it will be okay. It's not gonna be very pretty, that's for sure. But I guess the game isn't pretty, so it's a fitting thing where the controller isn't particularly pretty as well. I'm just gonna disconnect this. And we have 2 more left. And then I have to do the same thing for another controller, but I might have to do like another joystick, but I might do the second joystick without people watching me. It's getting stressful. Okay, where's my other ones? This one and this one. Okay, that's good. I have a thing that I dropped. I have everything I need. Hey, Khalil. Okay, more. Guess I should stream earlier. Okay, testing this one. Oh my god. Keep dropping stuff. Okay, let's continue testing. I have like uh remnants of um yeah, adventure control is just a bunch of aluminum balls floating full of slime, and the player are just swishing around to try and find the bottom. Pretty much. Uh, like I made an art installation once. It was called Fake VR, which was like basically I made a really shitty video with like the color separation, and then gave everyone like um the glasses, the anaglyph glasses, and I was like, hey, this is VR. Look how 3D this is looking. So that was fun. Okay, this is working. Let's see if it's working with this. I feel like maybe I will have to do a new choice. Oh no, it's working. Okay. Okay, now let's glue this guy in. Oh, I forgot to leave some. Okay, I have room for one more, and it's have to be a very thin one. So the aluminum paper can't touch each other, which is a thing. Okay, so last one. Then we test again. Okay, where's my last wire? There it is. I'm getting better at this. I think. I think I will try to stream some of the dollhouse stuff. Might give me an excuse to work on it. Wrong side. I'm burning my finger like a lot. Okay, test this one. Okay. I think I might have to, like, it's working, like the stick is working but not but doesn't, like, it's not as conductive as, like, I have to press pretty hard. So I think I might have to put, like, I have a thing, I'll do it after. Oh, I don't need fingers. Fingers are not a necessary thing. I mean, it's mostly burning my fingerprint, so, you know. So if I ever decide to do murder, they can't find me because I burned all of them, all my fingerprints. Which, yeah, I don't think that's how it worked, but I burned all my fingerprints. I would say that I burned them all with okay, I think this is fine. Might be some that are touching each other, so that might not be the best thing. But we're gonna find out. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not gonna do it or like actual organize. I just want to see that I can attach it. Oh, thanks, Andrew, for coming. I will be streaming some more, I think, soon enough. I mean, I think I set up a schedule for this week, so let's see if that actually happens. Oh, I have a new follower. Oh, Sandra, you never followed me. Okay, I think this is working. Not amazing, but it is working. It's working the way we need it to work. Yeah. Yeah. Fancy. Okay. I can now remove the hot glue from the thing because I don't want to burn my computer because I'm capable of doing that. Yeah, it's working. So I'm gonna deal. Okay, so this is working. I'm gonna just unplug all of those guys. Okay, so now I'm going to, okay, move this. I'm gonna attach this here. So basically like the sticker will be here and then this guy, this is what you move, but I think I want the other one. I don't want this one. I want this monstrosity. So it's a squishy, a poop squishy. So guess I need to cut a bit, and probably will have to hot glue this. I think I need more light, possibly. Yes, this is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay. I might have to put like a bit of conductive stuff here, like maybe the nylon, the aluminum papery thing. But let's test it. Again, let's go back to testing. Sorry, slight okay. Let's see. Okay, it's not really doing the thing. I think. Okay. So this one is the only one that's really working right now. I have to buy a longer thing. What if I touch this here? Sorry, I'm just trying to fix some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get the aluminum, not the aluminum, the copper wire. I'll be back in a jiffy. I can't believe I said jiffy. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's probably downstairs. Okay, I'm back. I got copper wire. See if this helps. see how it works now. I think I need to improve my lighting next time I remember. Okay, this works fine. Now we do the same thing for all of them. And then I'm gonna eat dinner. Okay, where is the other wire? Okay, I think this is a better solution, but let's see. So we got this, and I might like put tape here as well after. Yeah, a bit of tape here. Oh man, all my marks about are gone. Oh well. Wanna try, let's touch the green. Let me just make my lighting more stronger. 1 second. One second, my lighting decided to not like me. Okay. Okay. Now you can see better. No more bisexual lighting, but we can actually see what's happening. Okay, let's continue testing. Okay, that's a better solution. Let's move on. Okay. Everything is very messy. And I hate mess. I don't actually hate mess, but I can't really. Makes it hard to think. And I already have a problem thinking and concentrating, so I don't need more. Okay, let's see. Let's make this. Oh, we can use this side, I guess. I might put like some washi tape here just to hide how ugly it is. I mean, it's supposed to be ugly, but like there's level to ugliness. Okay, where's the... It's working a lot better now. Okay, last one. And then we'll figure this again. Yeah, I think it needs to be something like this. It can't be too deep. So I might have to just... Okay, leave it alone. Okay, so last one. I do actually think I'm gonna use where did the actual wire go? Okay, I have others. I'm really thinking of like using washi tape to hide the wires. It will fit with the weird aesthetic of it all, I think. Okay. Something here. Let's fold it a bit. Okay, I have all these flowery washi tapes. I might use those. I think will fit with the weirdness of these aesthetics. Where is my tape? Okay. Just copper wire and okay. Test him again. Okay, good. Now more copper wire. I'm not going for full ASMR. Don't know if it's working. I think this is isolating it too much. Like every time I put this on, it's not working. So weird. Okay, let's try just gluing it. Like, I'm about to find another solution if this is not working. What a weird problem. I guess it's just isolating it too much. So I'm going to glue some more copper wire maybe? Maybe fill it with slime. Like when I put this on, it's no longer working. I don't know why. Like this might be too much plastic. I have no idea. I do not have a degree in anything that has to do with electricity, so I might be speaking out of my ass. I'm very likely speaking out of my ass. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe something is loosening it up. But it works if I don't. So I'm just gonna see if this works, what I'm doing now. If not, like, I have to think of a different solution, which is right on time because the stream is about to end according to my schedule. it's half working. So maybe like I need to put like aluminum paper over all of this. Maybe that will make it work. I don't know. Maybe stuff aluminum paper inside. Let me see. I don't think this will work, but this is not the part I thought I will have problem with. Okay, I have no idea. This works fine. Maybe this just needs to be bigger? Or like... Oop. What if I build... Like I put a thing on it and then... like this. And this will remain the conductive part. Let's try it. 1 second. I'm now determined to solve this for at least 7 more minutes. I think what's happening is actually a really much more easier where the part that this part, the big part, is being covered by the this guy, so it's not so there's no the contract. You have to work much harder for the contact. So I think I need I think this needs to be on it and not like, yeah, I think that's might solve the issue. So I'm gonna try a thing with some dust. So yeah, something like this. make another stick. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So now, like, I'm just gonna glue this here. Something like this. This looks gross, but that's what it's supposed to look like, I guess. Yeah, and then I'm gluing that here, but I have to wait until this dries. And also I'm out of glue sticks. Okay, so I'm gonna take a picture. Yeah, just the documentation, because I'm gonna put it all eventually as a full tutorial online. Also, I need to figure out the chat thing better, I think. Okay, so I'm artfully trying. Let's change the light back to sexy light, maybe. No. Okay, this is not the right lighting for this. Oh, it looks okay. Oh, it looks kind of neat. Okay, I'm taking a picture, but before, thank you everyone for showing up. I'm really hungry. It's time to eat. So yeah, I'll be back. I believe Wednesday, 7 p.m. That's where I set up for this week. And try to finish this guy. And I need to do another controller, another joystick, but I might just do it in my own time. Just, I don't know if people are that interested in me doing the exact same thing. Though maybe I'll do a totally different joystick. That's also a possibility. But yeah, thank you for showing up. I'll be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. And I also set up, I think, Saturday. But that depends if I'll be tired. And yeah, so I'll be back soon.